Mrs. Cameron students. This is Mrs. Berrioun, and I'm going to give you an overview of how to use culturegrams to get information on your country that you're researching. So to start, we need to go to the Westerville Public Library website, which is westervillelibrary.org, and you can see that up in the address bar. Once we're there, we are going to go to the search bar just under the address bar and type in culturegrams. And then you can see a suggestion pops up right underneath that we can then click. And this is how we get to our database. We're actually going to post the link to the database in your Schoology class, but this is just a little preview of how you can get to that link on your own. So we're going to click the Go to Website button. And this is asking me to log in with my library card number and PIN. Now, if you have a Westerville library card, which you should, as a Westerville City School student, everyone is allowed to get a Westerville library card. But I am also going to give a number to Mrs. Cameron that you all can use to get logged into the database if you don't have your own card. Okay, so now that I'm logged in, it's going to take me into the main screen of culturegrams, and we're going to use the green one. And from here, we have a globe, and you can click on your continent and choose your country from there. You can also select your country from this long list. I like to click on my continent, and the country I'm going to be focusing on is Libya. So now I'm going to click on the country on the map, and this brings up a whole report of information about Libya. And I really like to even just look at the main page. You have some highlights of some interesting facts that you might not know about the country. Here at the just below those facts is the flag, and underneath the flag is a description of what the flag colors and symbols stand for. So that's going to be an important thing. Below that is you can hear the country name spoken, you can hear the anthem played. There's also some quick facts about the country, and then the average person infographic. This is absolutely fascinating. Go ahead and click on that. And what this is an overview of what the average person who lives in that country is like. So the median age, number of years schooling, how long they're expected to live, how many brothers and sisters they have, and then it compares it to the whole world. That's this little column here. And then it tells a little bit more, 80% of the population in Libya lives in the city. That's really interesting. Here's the ethnicity of 97% of Libyans is Berber and Arab. They speak Arabic as their official language, and their official 97% of the country is Sunni Muslim. And then I have that little map again that shows me where the country's located on the continent. So some other things that you might want to know about your country is on the left side. There's a whole menu of different things, people and places. You might want to look at Can You Say It? Under this category, they give some basic phrases that you might want to learn in the country's language. There's also under history several different important events. And then under lifestyle, this is where you're going to find information about what life is like there, including food and holidays and what they do for fun. And a little further down, we have the government, money, and getting around in that country. And I can go back to the main page. I also want you to know that you can see a bunch of pictures of your country. And so that's over on the right side. If you see more features, there's a photo gallery. And when I click on that, here are all these images from my country. And if I want, I can actually, I like this Red Castle Museum. So I can look at the image and I can actually download it to include in my project. Now the last thing that you need to know, I'm going to go back to my main country page, is that you can actually get a citation all set up for you. And we're going to talk more about this, but you need to give credit to wherever you got your information from. And so a citation tells people this is where I got my information. And Culturegrams is great because you can just click for it to generate a citation. We use MLA, and then we just copy it. And you are going to add that to your project, which we're going to go over that more when I do your project tutorial video. But I just want you to know, I want to make sure that you hear it twice, that you're going to need to get your citation from that bottom of your main country screen. Feel free to let me know if you need help with this. I'm happy to meet with you during your study hall, but I hope you really enjoy learning more about these countries.